Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to the 21st. How quickly has that gone? The 21st episode of Kerbal Space Program. The career mode continues. We are Iron Man. There is no saving. There is no reverting a launch. If I'd been it, I'd been it. And this time, we're doing the big rescue. Because last episode, we had a bit of a issue. Also, big thanks to D Bean, who just jumped in here, chucked down 100 bits on the spare at the moment. Thank you very much, dude. Muchly appreciated. But yeah, last episode we had an issue. Not as bad as in episode 19. Episode 19, we unfortunately sent Maelstrom Alpha, SJ Garfield, and Body Like Buddha to their deaths. So last episode, remember when Rob ruthlessly reset his bits leaderboard? I do feel bad, man. Maelstrom Alpha, you're always the number one on my bits leaderboard overall. And in my heart. It's quickly becoming my favourite sound effect. It's just me and you, Maelstrom. Oh yeah. Oh. You know it. All of the gay love. Anyway, we sent Furby and a ragtag crew to try and do what Maelstrom Alpha's crew could not. Oh, D Bean still the lovage. It's alright, D Bean. I still love you. But we tried to send Furby there. We had a few instances of me not being the best with the old Delta V, and basically we ran out of fuel. We got them back to Kerbal, and as I got them back to Kerbal, we had a slight mishap, and by slight mishap I meant I was going to burn to slow us down, and as you can see, instead of slowing us down, it's kind of fired the Duna lander into infinity, really. Yeah, oh yikes. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a nighttime launch, because I can't wait for the evening to be over to get this puppy on the air. So we're going to launch this now. And we're going to put a crew member in this with the Root McGee Rescuer, named after, and we've got Johnny O'Than, our new pilot, which unfortunately has taken your name, Maelstrom Alpha. We've got Author V, the engineer, and Alapega, the scientist. But we only need Johnny O'Than in there, because effectively he's going to turn up in this thing, and hopefully this whole unit will come back with the other module attached to the top. This is the plan. Oh. Just pulled out a large chunk of my hair. So, what are you up to this morning, Maelstrom? Well, sorry, I say this morning, it's 2:30. What are you up to this afternoon? Right, let's just check our staging. Yes, disconnect, boff. Disconnect, boff. Disconnect, boff. Disconnect, whatever that is and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Right. SAS on. Let's get this puppy into the air. I've just been levelling my healer on Final Fantasy VII. Fair dues. You know what? I'm even going to try and gravity turn, because we're not going to go into orbit and then maneuver. I think we're going to just maneuver. It's easy off on the throttle because you can see a little bit of air resistance there, which we don't need. Okay, we can cook it right down for the minute till we hit about 30,000, just for efficiency wise. And so, on Final Fantasy, like, I've always seen Final Fantasy as being a pretty single-player-y kind of game. Like, is it kind of like an open-world MMO kind of palav, or...? Tell you what, even these main cells on this really low setting, still pumping us up there. Alright, where are we? Alright. I think we might have to go into an orbit, you know. But our orbit is looking better than it was, or... 14 is, yeah, a lot of open spaces with hundreds of people running around. Alright. Cool. Right. Let's save this little bit of fuel we've got to bring this. Let's warp to the a bit closer to the Apple apps. Start shunting this puppy out. Did you see, by the way, Maelstrom, the sad ending to Aliens Isolation last night? I was left wanting, which was good of the game, and I also with many answers. I wonder if there's like an anime that gave answers to that. By the way, as you can see, we've gone back to original Kerbal music and sounds and stuff for the moment. Need some tilt. Need some tilt so we don't go past the Apple apps. Ooh, there we go, they're gone. And we can deploy this as well, get rid of all the extra weight. We need to get this Apple apps to catch up to us because we're just chucking fuel away at the minute. I only caught the credits. Oh, sad times, dude. Do you want me to tell you about it, or do you want me to leave it as a surprise for you if you ever catch the VOD or go and play it yourself? Sure. Okay. Well, basically, you know, there was the other ship that was coming in that we were trying to get to come and rescue us. It basically turned up. We found some a really cool like recording of Ripley explaining what had happened to her on the Nostromo and about the creature and stuff like that. And And sorry, I'm just checking my fuel. We are taking our sweet ass time getting this orbit pushed out. Probably because I went for a nearly polar to start with, which is probably not the best option. But yeah, we found some really cool recordings of Ripley and the information about the Nostromo and all that kind of stuff. Our black comms friend got face hugged. It was a sad time. We then found out that the station was being knocked out of orbit by the exploding smaller ship that our crazy friend had. The other rescue ship... Ooh. Ha! Alright, we're nearly in orbit, nearly in orbit. Okay, right. We're in orbit, so we've got to try and maneuver to get on. Oh god. We're going the wrong way to even get Kerbals. Maybe if we can do a maneuver here. Point of intersect? What? How do we have a point of intersect? I don't understand why we would have an intersect point. In 27 minutes? Oh, hang on 1 second, the wife is calling. Sorry about that, Wendy was just calling me because she's going camping with me tonight. Right, how the shit am I gonna get this to work? Because I've literally launched it going the wrong way. Right, anyway, Alien, I'll run you through it quickly. Basically, we sorted all that out. Sebastopol station was crashing. We were desperately trying to get there. We sorted out loads of stuff to dock the ship that was coming to pick us up. We managed to dock it, then it got stuck. We got grabbed and stuck up to one of those things where we had like a facehugger sat in front of us. We managed to break loose, knock the facehugger. maybe more efficient to land it and try again at a better angle. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to reload the save, because effectively just landing and setting down the ship from where it is currently is not going to be a difficult task, so we'll not worry about that. Anyway, yeah, we docked the ship got stuck. We then were sorting out the docking clamps, and there was aliens fucking everywhere. But we managed to disengage the docking clamps and jump to the other ship. We got hold of the other ship, we got into the other ship, and as we got into the other ship, we found out one of the aliens had managed to follow us. So we backed up to the airlock, and we blew us both out of the airlock. And the game ended with Ripley just floating in her spacesuit out into space. Sad times. Right, now let's load our most recent save. 18.5, 19. Sad, that's where you died. 20, I think is the one. Damn, dead. Well, her eyes were flickering, and there was a shadow that went over her face at the end of the cutscene. So we don't know whether there was another ship that was then about to pick her up or what. So, all very dramatic. Oh no. Oh god, I've just shut the game down. That's not ideal. Whoops. I think by loading the game, it reverted to the old Kerbal names. Because I did spend a lot of time going in there, into the file, and changing all the Kerbal names to new ones. So let's see. I may have just semi-screwed the pooch also. My kill count has gone drift slightly. There we go, that's slightly better. There's the rescuer. It has, it's reverted your names. Damn it. Oh, well that means we're gonna have to launch with Maelstrom Alpha again. Because I ain't gonna go out and change it all now. Unless... there's gotta be like an autosave. You're not alive. You're dead. DED. I wish the saves had actual times and dates in the real world on them, rather than like, oh yeah, this is how much science you had at the time. Yeah, but can you actually tell me what the shit's going on? Persistent save 5139. Year 6. Alright, let's try loading that one. Right, well, for now, Maelstrom, you are alive. I tell you what. If this mission goes well, it's a sign you shouldn't go. I tell you what, this is the one reprieve. If this mission goes well, then I will allow you to survive this. Right, we want to head north according to the compass, which seems odd. Space north, yeah. Oh. That north, not the other north. I think. Yep, space north. I love how you're like, Space North! This is where we've got to go. Now you're interested. Now your life's back on the line. Could be the reprieve. See that face? That could be the face of Maelstrom Alpha 2. The clone. Just flick off the engines for a bit. Now we're a bit warm. Kerbal Space Program took the DNA of Maelstrom Alpha, the best and most experienced pilot, a mere day before he exploded above Duna. Well, actually, you haven't got any levels or intellect or intelligence, so I would imagine they probably scraped the shit and piss out of your module from the moon, and were like, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, still my DNA. That's true. I've nearly used up all the big thruster engines, and we haven't even hit 70k yet. Ooh. Down they go. You know what? Aerodynamics is not so much of an issue, so we're losing that shit as well. Destined to succeed or explode. Little from column A, little from column B. Slowly cooking out this orbit. At least it's the correct kind of orbit this time. God damn, I've been going through water like nobody's business today. Yeah, dude. It's because it's hot. I am exactly the same. I had a coffee when I started the stream, and that's already gone. I had like a tankard of this before I started, and I'm halfway through this one. That's good. It's important to stay hydrated. Oh, 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 here we go. Periaps. Do you hear we might have a second heat wave? Could reach 37 in some places. Oh, God. I hadn't, but it kind of makes sense. Right, so we're going the right way to set some kind of intercept. So we're going to add a maneuver. Oh. If we start maneuver around here. No, that's off. Right, so right, intersect. $12,000. Oh. $10,000. Oh. Right, how much Delta V have we got? Total 4,000. We can use 1,000 to get that roughly there. But I think, you know what? I think we'd be better off doing this shit by eye. I reckon if we accelerate from about there, maybe a bit lower. And keep going. We want to go on an escape trajectory. We want to hit that about the same place, but we need to keep shunting this shit around first. That about 1200. I reckon that'll be a better entry point because it puts us pretty much the same. And it's about the same amount of fuel. We don't have the intersect, but we can get on the same trajectory at least. What do we think, Martin? Might try and keep tidying it up a bit. Yeah. We haven't got a yes. I'm assuming you mean we should do that. Yes, laughing out loud. It's alright, we'll start our big burn. Yes! Okay, so we've got 1000 delta V to use in this, which will leave 1600 delta V in that tank. And then we will have another 1900 delta V in the remainder to try and get us home, and we should be on a orbit that's not terrible for getting back to Kerbin. Alright, halfway through the big burn. We need to get this puppy home. Because our big Explore Duna mission relies on that shit coming back. And obviously the main thing I'm worried about is Furby. Obviously. Right, of course. And in fairness, the more thing you need to worry about is A, if this mission is successful, we get a Maelstrom Alpha again. And if this mission isn't successful, we have another lost Maelstrom Alpha on a random belt in space. Any second now we should hit the escape and bounce across. We seem to be wonky. Clearly the most important, obviously. I'm going to trust in this node because it should be doing exactly what it says on the tin, right? Oh, oh, oh. Here we are. Okay, well, it's not ideal. But it's an escape trajectory that's not far off Furby's. So our actual orbits shouldn't be a million miles off. And we can adjust them when we get there. This is assuming we're going the same way around the solar system, which I really hope we are. Well, okay, so there's Furby, there's us. Oh, and we have got an intercept on the opposite side of the actual area. So let's pop a little maneuver in here. What we gotta try and do here? Ascending. In fairness, it might be better to go to the descending node, descend and get ourselves on the same axis. Or we could try and do a little... Well, I'll speed that up. Oh, maybe if we do one at the descending node, actually. That's DN, so we want to go normal. Right, there we go. So we're normal. Oh, I can see a cheeky little intercept there. $1,300. Right. So 400. On tech support with ISP, trying to get them to improve the weird packet loss lag I've been getting. That's not good, dude. That's not good at all. Right. So we're going to basically stay here for a year, waiting to do a maneuver. Maelstrom Alpha, being the absolute ledge that he is just happily chilling out. Oh god, we've run out of electrical charge. Does that mean we can't put out? We can still extend. Hang on, can I press the button and do it? Yes, I can. I sorted out an action group. Thank God. I was so shit in my pants there that I forgot to put out my solar panels, and then suddenly everything was going to die. But you're not going to die yet. I mean, you're not going to die. Oh. So let's whip you round to your maneuver. Yet. True story. I'll tell you what, if I can sort out this intercept, I am the intercept master. I'm not the intercept master, but I will be. Alright, I'll be fairly pleased with myself. Let's warp to next maneuver. Let's hope that works. Only 12 more days till this maneuver. Whew. Three days, 2 days, 1 day. Whoop. A minute. Shit. Okay, maneuver in process. Progress. Gotta be Johnny on the spot with being accurate as shit, because there's one little nudge and we're several thousand meters away rather than several hundred. Who am I kidding? Several 100,000 meters away rather than several thousand. I'm trying the ambient space music again. I do like my metal-y music, but it's just nice to have some ambient. Ooh, 8, 5, 4, 3. Yep. That'll do. Alright, that should leave us with a 2,000-ish, 3,000-ish separation. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do another maneuver here. Trying to bring down that separation even more. Alright, 3,000. 2,000 or 1,000. 600. Oh. Right. 100 kilometers, 99 kilometers. Oh. Right, 96. Right, 113, that'll do me. Ambient music. Ambient music. Another couple of 100 days till you get to do a manoeuvre. Just sat there, eating your packet of crisps, enjoying life. I'm going to have to turn the thrust limiter down way on this, because it is 2 milliseconds of burn, apparently. Thrust limiter 9, to my lucky number. Ambient is sedative. Kind of works. Yeah, I'll go with that. Where do you click to go to warp to next maneuver? Ah! Three days, 5 hours. You try and walk past the maneuver. Ah, yeah, so you do. Thanks, dude. Right, so here we go. Let's try and do this fucking gnat's cock's worth of a burn. Right. There's our intersect. A mere 200 kilometers away from each other. Nine kilometers, 6, 5, 4, 2k away. Shit, guys, this is actually going to be fucking working. Usually gives you a 1 minute lead up to the maneuver. Yeah. Aquanan. Oh boy, Rob is streaming. Hey Tom. Hey dude, how are you doing? We're doing some Kerbal Space Program. This literally, on many ways, there are many lives that are relying on this mission. Maelstrom Alpha is our bold astronaut, but he previously died, and we said that if he died in this, he died. However, he is rescuing a whole capsule full of people that were stuck on my last mission to Duna. So we're gonna see if he can, if Ghost Maelstrom can bring them back, redeem himself, and then maybe then he can exist in the real world again. We're doing some seriously tight maneuvering at the moment. Ooh. Don't know what was going on there. Right. Okay. Some freehand manoeuvring there got us down to 7 kilometers separation. We need to try and get it closer than that. We need to try and get it to 2. More like Mrs. Doubtfire. What? God damn tin cans. Right. 3. To 0.9. Right. That's the maneuver we need there. So Ghost Maelstrom is like Ghost Dad. I haven't played that. And sorry, I missed that one thing. You know I have trouble. You know I have trouble reading.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah. Strubble. All sorts of strubble. I think we should split out more 90s film titles. Men in Black, Space Jam. The Lion King? Where's this node? My node's gone a bit mental. Any idea what's going on with my node there, Martin? Right, if I keep going around the nav ball, the arrow just says like, oh yeah, it's up there. And then suddenly it's not there. Ugh. It's trouble with stubble. Oh man, someone on Reddit put the intro to the Men in Black cartoon up the other day. That was a hit of nostalgia. Oh dude, I love that cartoon. That cartoon was, but then it had any right to be. Damn right. Huh? Weird. Maybe try delete all the nodes and then reset. Okay, right. Well, we're gonna have to redo this shit. It's not ideal because it's a right pain in the dick trying to get that lined up anyway. Ooh, 10k, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Right. There's the node. Now can I see the node? There's the node. That's good to see. Wonder if I can burn at it from here. You know what, I'm still on the place where the node was. Right. Three-hand burnage. That's... Oh shit. He had to say it. Had to say it. Right, let's see if I can get back to this. If I just press all the way up. Here we go. Fucking freehand. It rivaled the animated, rivaled the Batman animated series. Ooh, strong words, sir. I wouldn't. I'm not sure I'd go that far. I need to start making a layout screen and thumbnails for Chrono Trigger. Dude, I've already done mine for Outlast. Whew. Target. Right. We need to start getting close to each other. You're gonna love that game. Am I, dude? Am I? I have a feeling I'm gonna shit my pants. By the way, just like to say mine, we were like thousands of miles apart. But potentially millions of meters apart. But we're going to be coming in 0.8 kilometers of Furby. What a fucking gem. However, we're currently travelling at 400 kilometers faster an hour than him. So we're going to be doing some slowing down. Like I said, you got the intersection stuff down. Fucking hope so, mate. I fucking hope so. This is where I just plough through him at 400 meters a second. Time to intersect. Well, let's turn off the vessel. Oh, rendezvous. Time till transfer. Time. I don't know what any of that shit means. I don't need it. Let's go and have a look round. Can I see Furby in this night sky anywhere? Not currently. Right, we're going to try and slow our shit down. This is still going to be difficult, you know. So we're gonna drift slightly. But there's no point in rendezvousing if we're going to be so far away from each other. Cooking off a lot of this speed. Still only 2.4k away from each other. Right, we're gonna hold off with doing any more burn, and we're gonna catch up to where we need to be. Warp here. So what we're doing, Ockran, we're trying to rendezvous with this lost vessel. But in doing that, we need to be going at the same speed, because before now I have... Because I don't know if you played any KSP before. Because I've tried to rendezvous with other stuff recently, and didn't understand about relative speed to target. So I was like, oh, the Kerbal's coming from here. Here's my ship, and we're gonna pass within a meter of each other. Oh, he was travelling at 500 meters a second. I was not. He bounced off my vessel like a bug on a windshield. Right, 60. Can't be as bad as what Giant Bomb did. What did Giant Bomb do? Oh, this intersection has... This intersect has properly tightened up since we started slowing down, which is really good news. They're going at 2,000 meters a second in the opposite direction on their first rendezvous. Oh, not ideal. Right, now we're only going 30 meters. Might be able to even see him from now. Can we see... There he is! There's Furby! 20 kilometers away and closer. Stand by your beds! Author V is in the house. Author V, we have come to a decision. I tried to change the names and failed miserably. Maelstrom Alpha re-defaulted to being back in the cockpit, so I've decided that if he can successfully rendezvous and save Furby from his interstellar doom, then he has bought a singular reprieve from death. In fairness, I've got to say, it's going pretty damn well so far. Couldn't get rid of me. Yeah. We're trying. Right, 9 meters a second different. That's not too bad. Must keep it 1 kilometer away. Right. Maybe it's his evil twin. No, wait. That would be the good one. $200 meters away. Oh, so it's Furby going faster than us. 2 meters a second. Point 7. Okay, now we become on the really tough docking shit. Oh god. Please stop spinning. Right, docking mode, RCS. Control from here. Alright, Rob, you do not want to fucking run out of monopropellant doing this shit. Right. We are drifting into each other at a super delightful pace. Oh, I really hope this works, guys. Minimize the game. Tenderly touch our tips. Fucking mate! Fucking yes! Fucking pro. That's right, Maelstrom. We fucking tenderly touched our tips. No longer do they need their ladder extended. Let's retract that shit. Now all we need to do is come back into curving. And we've got how much delta V? 1900 delta V to bring ourselves back in. And there's curbing. Right. That's our closest approach currently. But I bet we've got a better one coming up. Right, let's go to the tracking centre and sort this shit out. Whew. Okay. We should just start making manoeuvres actually until we can. Right, author thee. I will call to your superior knowledge in this instance. What do I want to do? Because I've pissed about using Delta V before on the last Duna mission when you were here, and that kind of resulted in all of my astronauts being lost in space. Yes, you're going today. Wait, what was the question? Right, we've got 1900 Delta V left. We're in this orbit. Kerbin is there. What would you say is the most efficient way to get back to Kerbin? Just plonk a random maneuver node somewhere and then try and keep things free and clear, or do I want to sort out my ascending and descending so we're in the right kind of plane? Because if we go there and sort that out, sink your planes unless it has takes too much Delta V. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we'll do it there until it starts being inefficient and we'll carry on. Oh, instantly, Maelstrom Alpha is kicked out of the pilot seat and Whack and Hut is pushed his way in. Yep. In fairness, it's in author Th's interest that we don't succeed, because if you remember, I changed the Kerbal's name, one of the Kerbal's names, to author V. But obviously, if we succeed, you remain part of the crew, Maelstrom. Fuck no, I didn't sign up for this shit. We must save them. I knew that would get him on board. You could always name a different Kerbal author thee. Oh, that's true, I could. This is my Kerbal's only chance to revive, that's very true. Why have we waited until we got to the node before plotting a maneuver? Why? Because I'm just going to the actual point of anti-normal and then burning to sort the planes out. You were privy to this information. It's taken a lot of Delta V to sink our planes, Author D. Do we continue on with this, or do we then try and make it some kind of a maneuver? What do you think, Author D? Anytime. I think it's very difficult without access to your PC or genitals. What? Sun periapps? Oh. How much Delta V is left? 1,500. We can get that approach there. We'd need to bring it down a lot. Oh. We had 1600 a moment ago. We used 100 then. How is that a lot? Do you have a thrust limiter engaged? I do. So you think it's well worth... That's what I said. Like, we've used a chunk. Okay, I'll keep burning then, yeah? And we had 1900, so... Alright, let's get rid of this fuel tank. What the fuck is that? I don't really know what's gone on here. Well, that's delightful. Oh. Oh, jettison shroud. Activate engine. Okay. This is fine. Bang. Please bang. Where's the ascending and descending nodes gone? Oh. That doesn't appear to be going down. I think it's because whatever the fuck this is in the way. The fuck is this thing? Looks like a fairing base. So I take it my engines don't work with this fairing base stuck there? Oh boy. Right, I'm going for a whiz. Well, I think you advised me where to put the fairing when I was building that last time. That's my official excuse. So I'm assuming that is figuratively fucked, basically. We can't do anything with that. Let's switch to a different ship for a minute. Still has no signal. Loads of fuel. No signal. Whereas this is my car. No fuel. Loads of signal. Seems to be less space now. You can see the flame through the item. Are you sure? Will it definitely have no effect? That's the one. At least if the planes were synced, it'd be a bit easier to rescue. Yeah, okay, let's try and see if this still does anything. I'm assuming this is a big fat no. And the heat of the engine is not quite enough to blow up the fucking fairing end. Is it still thrust limited? Nope. Full thrust, and we've burnt through nearly 500 delta V, and it's done fuck all. You know what, guys? I'm reloading this. Fairings, and that particular fairing, can suck my dick. Because up until that point, we'd done marvellously. Right, where's this fucking fairing? Right. So there's a random fucking heat shield below there. Twat. Right. Fucking cock juggling thunder cunt. Can we roll back to a point where Maelstrom Alpha lives? Mark Kerbal has given up the dream of fiery death and gone to work at Greg's. No deal. Right. Rockets, decouple. Rockets, decouple, and decouple the fucking fairing. Right. What? Oh. This still has saved with Maelstrom Alpha out in space. Fuck. Where is it? Day 20. I need to clean up some of these saves. By some of these saves, I mean most of these saves. Right. Everyone get out. Maelstrom Alpha. This is your chance. Right. Parts. Airstream. Decoupler. Alright, let's fucking get this to the launch pad and fucking get this shit done. You know what, I'm gonna put some more fucking fuel in these engines out. So I love the fact that it probably is making both of the twitch a little bit. Right, we're launching. Again, after a lot of fucking work. Twitch. I start getting 8 erections now. Nice. Here we go. Alright, so we've still got a Furby on a mission to nowhere. My wife is like, is that an anaconda with rigor mortis in your pocket? Or has Rob defiled the laws of decency again? Nice, I'm glad that I'm part of your household conversations. Oh nice, we've got a good chunk of the way into orbit this time. Those extra fuel tanks actually made it a lot better in comparison to the last run we had with the same ship. And undoubtedly the fucking decoupling of his stuck on a fairing will do! Oh, oh, the rage. part of my household conversations and those with my counsellor, and I'm planning on bringing up the United Nations. Nice. Ooh. All that weight has been shed. Hoping we'll have a lot more Delta V than we did last time. Actually, getting the shonky orbit I need to get on the same direction as Furby was the biggest issue last time. Where's that sweet, sweet PE? There you are. Alright, nice. That raid last night was a high point of your history of raids. I demand similar quality going forward. I will do my best. Is it just because the lady was from the West Country? You know, we've got 5,000 Delta V. That'll be close enough, we can sort out the rest of it later. Yeah, she sounded like my mum, which gave me a confusing feeling that I'm perfectly fine with. Beautiful, dude. Well, I will do my best. Femfox is a lovely lady as well. I'm one of Furby's friends. Can't believe after all that fucking perfect docking and shit. Fucking fairing. Tell you what, this is going a lot better Delta V wise than the last one, because we actually had to do the entirety of that burn on this engine last time. I'm paranoid now. Right, what are you guys doing tonight? You got any good plans? I am going camping. Which I think would be perfect weather-wise, because the weather is fucking hot as balls. And the woods are always nice temperature this kind of weather. Any time now, Escape. Anytime. Right, here we are, on to Escape, and 4,000 Delta V left, which is loads. I'm going to a very fancy Thai restaurant. Unfortunately, the wife found out and it's a table for two. Nice. Well, it can't be as expensive as her birthday, he says, hopefully. The chase is on. Chasing poor old Ferbs. Right, we need to sort out our ascend and descent. God damn this lag, I hope it gets sorted later. Yeah, what are you getting lag on this, or are you getting lag on a game you're playing, or just lag in general? Just all over the shop. Oh, sad times. Ah, same problem as last time. Did we extend the solar panels? Did we fuck? There's anti-normal, we want normal. But wait, guys, if you haven't seen already, the new vote for the horror stream for what I do after Outlast is already up. So if you guys want to throw your votes in, feel free. And they upgraded the extension, so I can now have more than 4 choices in my poll. So I've got 5. It did not. My taste in horror are poorly served here. Well, I apologise. I will do my best. In fact, if it was going to go for like things that I would choose as horror, it would be like negative equity simulator, subsidence simulator, all those kind of things. I'll say it's not an issue for me anymore. I'll put it that way. But yeah, at the time, it's scary. I'll tell you what, to actually bring it out to this ascent and descent, that's the fucker. Because it's taken like a good 1,000 Delta V to do so. Right, so now we've got Some choices to make. Have we maybe got a quick save from before the Big Bang we could go back to? Nope. Wow, it looks like Maelstrom Alpha is going to be in this shuttle for about 3 years waiting for this maneuver. Yep, that's going to happen. Oh no, 10 years. Nothing like 10 years sat in a shuttle. That was enough food. Hey Furby, how you doing? And yeah, thankfully, that's not a concern. Oh, the smell of barbecue drifts through the window. A new Maelstrom Alpha, as someone used the Phoenix down on him. Well, basically, I changed all the names, and then had to do a quick save, quick load, sorry, just because I'd done a launch in the wrong way. Reloaded it back up, and it had reverted all the names. So what we've decided is if he can bring you home because you're currently lost in space. Lost in space. Then he actually... You know what? Let's stop and see if we can get a better fucking maneuver than the one in 10 years. Not really. Ah, the sounds of King's Lynn. What's that one? Which is still in 9 years. Someone's in a police car looking for me into space. That's true. They'll give up and find your. They'll give up if. They'll give up if they find out you're on one of Rob's rockets. There we go. And what was the issue there?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Cannot read. Alright, let's try around here doing a maneuver. Right, am I quick horse? Am I ahead or behind Furby? Ahead, velocity 9,000, velocity 8,000. Okay, so we need to be doing a bigger... a slightly bigger loop. Right, that's only 200 delta V there. Boy, Furby, how are you getting on with this game? Because I know you got it. Haven't played it for a while. Fair enough. I miss Wilhelm and Bunks and the Jews and the ivory bow and the twat that sits in the chair and the man nuns, kickable wimples and the lazily named hops. Most of all, I miss the Jews. Yeah, I understand. I understand all of thee. I do too. But the retro stream shouldn't be a random thrown away stream during the day. This is my just mooch time. Yeah, some of the tutorials are slightly different now, Furby, but Scott Manley did do an updated tutorial, and most of the tutorials haven't changed that dramatically from what the actual game is now. The Jews never tried to put me on a hastily assembled death missile. Well, if you give them half a chance. Let's add a maneuver here and see if there's any kind of... Ooh. Oh yikes, we need to burn a load more. Right, okay, we've narrowed it down to 7 years. Okay, now. Right, let's go back to the fucking tracking station and do it this way. The Jews would make me occupy the same chat space as the Turbo Knob Jockey Islander bot. You love Islander bot. Right, year 8. So let's jump to year 15. Wow. Probably not as fast as we were going, was it? Saying that, I bet our science stations are getting a shitload of science. Oh, achy as hell. I had a abs and leg session yesterday and I went for a swim this morning. And I think doing both of them was a bit of a mistake. By the way, Furby, I hope you appreciate that. The lengths I'm going to try and get you back. Oh, by the way, guys, another thing. In August, I will be doing another stream of a new game, but effectively it'll be a retro game. I don't know if any of you have seen 2 Point Hospital, which is effectively the remake and reboot of Theme Hospital. At this point, Maelstrom Alpha's wife will be moving on, having kids that will be shaving. On the 30th of August. Yep, that's the one. Alright, let's go and check on Maelstrom Alpha. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick up 2 Point Hospital, I think. Oh god, right. 6 years left till the fucking thing. Again, I wish you could just kind of go warp to the maneuver. It is quicker to do it this way. I hope you've got like a pack of cards or something in there. And in fairness, Furby is in a pod with 2 other guys with no fuel, no electric, just sat there. You've been there for 10 years. I shall be doing 2 Point Hospital, provided it isn't terrible. Oh, you'll be streaming it as well. No, but I've eaten the cards. Oh, awkward. Only 5 years left, guys. Whoop whoop. This is painful, because the last time we done this, it literally took us a year, and we got Furby docked. Oh yeah, by the way, Furby, this isn't the first time we've done this. We've done this This is the second time we're doing this, because we got to your pod, docked onto your pod, then found out I built the rocket wrong, and there was a fairing plate over the engine, so nothing worked. And I'm not settling with that shit. That's a load of bullshit. And that's why we're here, warping through 6 years of game time. I wish... Toggle timer. What's this? Throw it like that. I like to think that somewhere else on Kerbal, the real space program is in progress. The one where they send convicted criminals. Hang on. The real space program is in progress. This one is where they send convicted criminals, as in like Australia's space program. I cannot confirm or deny whether Furby and Maelstrom deserve to be tarred with that particular brush. Guys, can you shed any light on that? Oh, hang on. Hold up. I wonder if the Johnny a Fan module has actually got some signal, because it's got a relay station near it. They're not on a mission, they're serving a sentence. Johnny a Fan. Does it have signal? Does it? Fuck. Oh, saying that, have I opened the door and turned Probodine on? Nope, this thing's gonna be fucking stuck forever. Which is really frustrating, because I just want to fire it at the moon. Just so it's not there anymore. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a minute. Much love. Actually, a juice. 3 years left. Okay, that's a good tactical juice. Oh God. I have to go now. Got some more Nier to play through, but thanks for the stream. Well, it's my pleasure, Furby. I'm sorry it couldn't be more interesting other than just seeing me whip round and round and round and round and round the sun, waiting for a maneuver node. But it is for you, so that's okay. How are the fruits of your gay jam? I need to ask the rest of my group. They want to fix it up, working better first condition. Cool. Oh, by the way, Maelstrom, tomorrow night, you know what it is.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
What? What did I do wrong? Only 2 years and 90 days left. Fucking hell, this has been a hell of a time warp. Right. Let's slow this turn warp down and just go back to our science ships, because I'm sure they're full of more than 500 science now. Gee, how much science have you got on board now, mister? I'd say a lot. Is there a competent harvester between your eyes and chat? Will we get to see the fruits of your jam labours? Okay. Okay. I get you. Is that better? Is that what I was missing, Author V? Right, so back to the tracking station to the other science vessel. My eyes have been a bit funny actually the last couple of days. Author V, I don't know what it is. I'm feeling very foggy eyes-wise. Right, let's go to the Nesselfolk Research Station. How's this old broad doing? Let's go back to the Space Center. There should be a shit ton of science. That's not fog. That's blood mist from 10 disintegrated Kerbals. Yeah, that's probably fair. So we've got 1,500 science to spend now. We can get all sorts of shit. Mammoth engines. Loads of fuel. Nuclear propulsion. Nice. Right. We can buy loads of stuff, but we can't do any of that shit until we get our Duna module home. And we fucking need to. Right. Let's fly this fucking douche. One year and 400 days left. Is there more than 365 days in a Kerbal year? Sing us the song of your people. I got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key. Or diddling ding 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 ding. You know it's true, Maelstrom. My table mat is dying a death. It's starting to... the veneer is starting to peel. Hopefully one last lap. We can actually do a manoeuvre. And I swear to God, if I miss this manoeuvre, I'm turning off Kerbal and never playing it again. I accidentally took too many antihistamines. I need a lullaby. We're down to days, guys. It doesn't say years anymore. Fucking hell, this has been a long road. By the way, Martin, or Maelstrom, do you know what the first thing you're going to be doing after you rescue this, if you are still alive? Well, more likely the first thing you'll be doing is going to Duna. Crashing on an negligent inferno. Oh, no, 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 why? Yep. It's because that's where we need to go. You're our top man. And these things need to be dealt with by top men. I really need to sort out my fucking Kerbal engineer so it's all up here rather than having all this shit. And let's get rid of orbital, yeah. Apoapse height, time to apoapse. Periapse height, time to periapse. Inclination, so I don't even fucking understand it. Or that thing. Or that thing. Or either them. That's better. Right. We now should have an intersect. We're going to do a maneuver here to close that down. Right, that'll be our next maneuver. My clone isn't. He's shit. He's fine. Top man. Because he doesn't send you, he sends me. So Fuck you, get your kit on and take one for the team. No, fuck that. You go. Last time I was on the moon for years, shitting in an adult diaper. In fairness, dude, you've been in this ship for 10 years. That ship is now probably fuller of shit than it is of you. You're focusing your moderation duties. What? Me walking in here unchallenged. Well, personally, I think I should give the experience. You're deathly in need of it. Deathly. What? Oh god. Right. Ooh. Right, so our intersection is... $400 and so. So we'll do another manoeuvre here. Ooh. $1,100 we had there for a second. Right, 1,200. Nine, four, ooh. 400. Right, 400. That'll. So a lot better than we were. So and again, warp to next maneuver. I'll do the next maneuver and then I'll catch up on the banter's chat that's going on in there. Right, yep, not far off. Another manoeuvre here. Okay, so that's not the direction we need. $200 separation. $224, $226, okay. Right, we had down at 48. Let's see if we can get down to there again. Right, 48. On to next maneuver. Still didn't check on the chat. Let's have a go on chat first. Tomorrow's mouse rifle. By the time you return from this mission, your clothes will have gone out of fashion, and you'll be so embarrassed. You'll beg to be back up. They'd be covered in shit and piss anyway. Who knows what that may be in fashion. My table is booked for 7 o'clock. We'll be in the node by then. Or should I call the restaurant? We should be there, dude. The thing that is secretly creeping into my heart and depressing me is knowing the fact that we're probably going to dock this. Then either run out of Delta V before we can get back into Kerbin, or get back to Kerbal and crash. That will be more soul destroying than another minecart level in Donkey Kong. Oh, well, that sucks, dude. I will heartily miss your streams, but commiserations for your granddad, and I hope his funeral goes well. Is it far away, or have you just got a lot to sort it out? To be fair, he's a racist, misogynistic bigot, but I still got to go. Yeah, that's fair. Let's just say I'm not exactly scarred by his passing. Fair enough. I understand. Sweets McGee! How are you doing, Sweets? I hope you noticed that we've got the Roots McGee Rescuer on the run. We are currently trying to bring back Furby after the last mission that you saw, and you turned up a good time, really, because you've missed out us having to time warp for 10 years to get a decent maneuver node. Whoop. Well, I've screwed that fucking a bit. Bollocks. Holy shit, 10 years. Yeah. Sounds like the kind of person we build a statue for in Swindon. Sweets McGee. Damn right. Laughing out loud. Holy shit, 10 years. Real life years. That's true. I feel like I've been here for 10 years. I've grown much older during this stream. Truer words have never been spoken. But we are getting ready for this rendezvous. We're going to make it happen. Ooh, if we can make a rendezvous, that is. What? Go away, node. Right, 97. Add a maneuver. Ooh. 33, 21, 3 kilometers. That's the fucking kind of maneuver we want. Yeah, I've been through puberty twice since we started. That's very true. I myself have seen the rise and fall of kingdoms. Empires come and go, and mountains blow in the wind like sand. All waiting for fucking Furby to come back round the other side of the sun. 3k separation over that distance. Not bad, thank you, dude. It does seem that sorting out intercepts seems to be my jam. Landing on stuff, not so much. Right. The maneuver nodes seem to be cocking up a bit more at the moment as well. Right, 4k separation, that's nice. I've gone to target mode as well. Exploding in the atmosphere with his best pilot. That's his favourite thing to do. Feels bad, man. Yeah, true story. Oh, many new messages on WhatsApp, probably from the wife. Nope. Hey Rob is an equal opportunities crew slaughterer, that's true. At least you have the decency to kill us all off simultaneously. Your talent level does make you any more flammable than the next victim. Right, let's have another little maneuver. There we go. Now leave it, boss. Get closer. Or don't. 12 days out is big. Okay, well, the maneuver node's going all squonky anyway, so we'll warp a chunk in. Oh, not too much. Yo, thy Lord Root! How you doing, dude? We are closing in on an encounter that has taken us 10 years to get to. It has been painful. And the nodes have definitely been screwing me up for some reason. I always thought you listened to all those millennials screaming about not being able to get a steady girlfriend on this channel. Usual soundtrack was painful. But this is before I had the KSP music on an infinite loop. Dude, I did say. Sounds like you're playing RCS dubstep. Indeed. The RCS dubstep is his fan. Oh, sorry. It's like... Hang on, if I have it consistently pointing at me, does that stop it from being, or is it different? See, I don't know about these sounds unless you guys tell me, unfortunately. Alright, I need to slow this ship down, but when we're a bit closer. Now that should undulate. We can correct that when we get closer. We just need to get the right speed first. Around 27 degrees here today. That actually sounds quite nice. Not to me, I'm a fat knacker, I melt. Rob, you should do some time, Rob, to redo the settings for refair, the noise removal on your mic, the fan, it should be gone. Okay. Okay, well, I'll what, can I do that while in game? And give me one moment, I've just got to try and do some maneuverage first. You could do that now, sure. Okay, well, if it'll help you guys. Right. Back to being 3k away on separation. We're now only 280 faster than we need to be. Push that distance away, but we need to get the speed down. Hang on, right, let's do this beforehand. Right, so basically open the settings and then the filters and then noise gate, noise reduction. Right, let's try noise reduction. Oh god. What the fuck is that? Ooh. How do I edit the noise reduction, Martin? I've got it, I can see it, I can turn it on and off. Open plug interface, right, and then I've got a Refear Real Plugs edition thing, and there's like a load of wobbly gumph. And there's an output gain and all this kind of stuff. Then you tick automatically build noise. Ah, right, okay. I'll turn my fan up on high then. Because it's fucking hot. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so how's that now? Is that better? Are we good? Has that cut out the sound of stuff? That did it. Yes! Happy days, guys. Right, no more fucking dubstep fan. Tell you what, I'm very pleased about that. That's been something that's been pissing me off for a while, but I just didn't know how the fuck to sort it out. Right, let's get back to some bullshit. Fucking interception, McGuff. Thank you, Maelstrom Alpha. You are indeed the mod father. And guys, in the channel now, if you haven't been and seen Maelstrom Alpha, he is a quality streamer in his own right. You should definitely go check him out, if nothing else, because he will get your audio set. There's a tool that can do that for you. Any mic? There you go. Maelstrom Alpha's your guy. He can sort that out. And like Lord Root, rockets, rockets. Right, let's slow us down. To the same speed. Right, we're 100. Let's get a bit closer again. Right, 40k, right, let's add a maneuver to try and just get this down to what we need it to be now. Oh. Tell you what. This mission could well be a fucking utter bust. If it is, at least we've dealt with the dubstep fan. That is an achievement for this afternoon. Thanks, Maelstrom. No problems. At least you have tons of Delta V. I have a decent amount of Delta V, but I wouldn't say tons. Not for me. I've fucked up a lot more with a lot less. I'm getting a weird little bit of like slowdown as well recently on the game, which is not what I need. Right. Okay, so it's not a bust. Chris Ellipse. What's not a bust? Hello, darling. Just so you know, guys, the wife is home. Danger zone. Okay, you go lie down for a bit. 0.6, that's good. Zero 0.3. I think I'm going to be ordering a new router soon. Oh, thy Lord Root, how are you having issues? Martin says hi, Wendy. Hi, mate. Hello, Mrs. Island of Rob. What? Aww. She says she's the luckiest girl in the world. I think it's probably a bit early for you drinking at 5 o'clock. Right. 0.4, right. We're getting there. Did Rob have a beard before we started? No. I was clean shaven this morning when I started this stream. Yeah, it's been hanging up lately. Been looking at using a single board computer for my next one. Oh, fair play. Walk a bit closer. Right. Alright. Where are we? There's Kerbals. Found a good candidate in a $100 range. I'm looking at. Nice. Well, I thought you well, I thought your comment was funny, Master Alpha. Author V. This is a new Rob. The previous Rob grew and grew old and retired. This is his son. Hey, don't judge me. You know I can't read. This is Future Echoes from Red Dwarf. If you were my mod, I'd be so much better. Don't try and put your mod ring on his finger. He's mine. See it zipping in now. So we're 100, right. We're going to try and bring it to a 0.1. Ooh. That's a 0.2. Ooh. Ah, that's the poles flipping. That's good. So is that still ticking down? It is. Brilliant. Brilliant. So we want to flip it around. Control from here. We're going to flip this over. And there's Furby's poor shithole shuttle. The lost crew from our previous Duna mission after their ship kind of exploded just a bit. We're going to point it at the new rescue mission. There we are. Flick back over to them. And we're going to get some docking on. Docking mode. Let's turn on the RCS. There we go. Okay, accelerate. We're getting ready to tenderly touch our tips. Woo. Better treat me good. I'll treat you good. I say, blozzer and a pizza. Or I'll do that Beyonce dance out on the floor. He's lost that love and feeling. Whoa, whoa. Right, here we go, guys. Last minute tiny touch. Yes! Tell you what, I'm getting not bad at this docking shit. Now, we just need to figure out how to get us the fuck home. Hooray! Now, where's Kerbin? There's Kerbin. Set as target. Right. We've got the same issue again. I think... Oh, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Whether we just try and get it on the same plane. We've got a total of 1600 Delta V left. And I don't know whether that... right, let's do some nodage. Right. Add a maneuver. Oh, wait. To there, which is where it starts to drift out. It's only 700. That's a fair amount. It'll cost a lot of Delta V to adjust the plane at this point. Yeah, maybe if we... So it starts to drift out. That's only 300 to get it. Yes, we have brought rocket fuel rather than Heinz spaghetti. Right, you know what? I'm gonna make the executive decision to get us onto a plane, because at worst comes down to it, we could do an additional maneuver, like an additional meet and greet in the space, and get some more. Right, let's warp. No, not warp here. Warp to the next maneuver, you shit. Oh, it's not offered me warp to next maneuver. Well, that's just fine. My Kerbal wish he brought Heinz spaghetti. Yeah, we have got Maelstrom Alpha in there. He's been in here for 10 years. Well, all of them have been here for 10 years plus. In fairness, at least you haven't been to Duna and then been stuck on this for 10 years. You say that as if we should take your word for it. Well, you should. Alright, let's start. The fuel tank is low. Happy? Right, AN, so we want anti-normal. Okay, it's mainly full of empty space. What a relief. I know, right? Wow, this music on repeat is fucking killing me. Probably best to limit the amount of fuel present. Might get dangerous with all the Kerbals about to smoke their final cigarette. We allow them all the great comforts in our space program. Right, now it comes to dangerous situation. Oh. What have I just done? Whoop. I think I might have activated some parachutes there, but that's fine, right? What's wrong? It's great! Hmm. Don't need parachutes where we're going. Parachutes say for saviors, not crispy cadavers. Wait, right. We've now got 400 Delta V left. That's loads, isn't it? Oh god, what have I done? I've killed them again. So let's see where a few hundred years in space will put us. Ooh. It seems that in 6 years we'll be approaching Kerbin. That's not long to wait, right? Oh. It's alright, Maelstrom. It's not like this total mission time will be 17 years. Or 18 years, no. We need a bot command where Samuel L. Jackson actually abseils through his loft and screaming English, quote in his ear. Yep. Right, guys. As I said, the wife made it home, so I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to leave it where we currently are. So at least we've recovered and docked with the original vessel. No, I'm not going to leave the game running. But what I will do is I will start the next stream after we have time warped through to the actual maneuver, and then comes the assessments of what we're going to do, because I think it's probably going to be easier, rather than trying to bring this in on a fag paper of Delta V, bringing another of this ship round and rendezvousing with it, because it doesn't have to use all of that, like 3,000 Delta V to get that weird ascent and descent. So we can just throw it out there, collect it up, sort it out. So I think we're not even going to wait the 6 years. I think we're just going to actually send another ship up to rendezvous with you. See? Look at that, Maelstrom. You've just saved 6 years of your life sitting in space. Just through my quick thinking. Right. Day 21. Okay, but as always, guys, thanks so much for joining me in the channel. It's been a good afternoon, despite trials and tribulations of Kerbal relation. I'm off camping tonight with the wife. We're going to spend a night under a tarpaulin in the forest. It's going to be delightful. I hope you guys have a good remainder of your Saturday. Take care, Rob. See you Sunday for EDF. And that's what I was going to say. And those guys who want to come in and check out my channel again when I'm next streaming, my next stream will be tomorrow night at what time, Maelstrom? And we will be playing Earth Defense Force. A beautiful mess of a game. It's like a B-movie in computer game. We will be fighting at 7 PM BMT. BST. BMT. Oh, I just want a sandwich. Right. At 7 PM. So feel free to come and join me then. If not, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Now, let's just quickly find some cheeky old chappy to raid. Oh, and we've got our good friend Furby. 17. We're going to go and hunt that guy down. So please jump in, tell him Islander Rob sent you, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all again very soon.
One, two,